Hello and welcome to the Bellarmine College Preparatory iPad Program Agreement and Acceptable Use Policy.
What did you just say?
Hush, Edward, I'm trying to explain. The policy is also known as the AUP.
AU what?
AUP, for Acceptable Use Policy. Now, quiet down. I am Technolol the Wizard, and this is my warrior companion, Edward. We will be the ones to guide you on your quest of understanding how this policy pertains to the Bellarmine iPad program. The goal of this program is to enhance the academic experience at Bellarmine, and this policy is intended to support that goal. In order to maintain the integrity of the program, all students and parents or guardians must acknowledge and agree to the following conditions of use.
Right, but why can't I just do whatever I want with me iPad?
Well, firstly, it's not really your iPad. It is the property of Bellarmine College Preparatory. The following are the general requirements for use of your Bellarmine-owned iPad at Bellarmine College Preparatory. Students are required to bring the iPad to school charged and in working order each and every day. And don't forget to bring that charger.
Right, what if I forget it? What are you going to do about it?
Oh, it's not me you need to worry about, but if your teacher requires the use of the iPad in the classroom and you've forgotten it, you may receive a jug.
A what?
A jug. Justice under God. No, not that jug. You perhaps know it by a different name. Students are required to create and maintain a personal Apple ID iTunes account. This account should be the only account used with the Bellarmine-issued iPad.
Me brother Grog and I both have an account we share. That should work fine, right?
Absolutely not. This account must be yours alone, not your mother's, your brother's, your sister's, or your pet rover's. Students are required to create and maintain an iCloud account associated with the same Apple ID that students will use with the iPad issued by Bellarmine. Students are required to use this iCloud account to regularly back up all important school data.
That's great! Now I can back up all me selfies and videos of me smashing orc skulls.
It's recommended that you turn off PhotoStream and do not back up your videos and images to iCloud. They, after all, will occupy most of your space, and soon you'll be out of it. Students are required to keep location services turned on at all times. In case the iPad becomes lost or stolen, we can pinpoint it using this fancy map tool. Students are required to keep all necessary course materials, including apps, e-text, and other data or media installed and available on their iPad at all times. Students are required, while on campus, to connect to the designated wireless network bcp.x-students.
Yeah, but I heard you can connect to the BCP faculty network and it's faster. The password's some kind of cookie milk thing.
First of all, Edward, that is a myth. It is not faster. Secondly, if you do not connect to the proper network while on campus, you will not get the proper provisioning for all of the resources you need. Students are required to maintain adequate storage space for all academic activities on the iPad and will move or delete any personal data and media when necessary to make space available.
What about all my Minecraft files or Clash of Clans save data?
Installing loads of games and playing them all over campus on your iPad is not unlike a creeper. It's probably just not going to end well. In many cases, it will be best to leave the games off your iPad for a variety of reasons. All non-academic uses of electronic devices are prohibited in academic buildings. This includes, but is not limited to, game playing, apps and online, social networking sites like Facebook and Instagram, and video sharing sites such as YouTube and Vimeo. Additionally, students are responsible for reading and understanding the technology use policy in the student handbook.
Oh, come on, that just sounds like lots of rules. What am I going to wind up doing with this thing anyway if I can't have fun with it?
Actually, Robert, we do want you to have fun with it, and perhaps even redefine your ideas of fun.
You mean like instead of watching videos all the time, maybe I could make them?
Exactly. Or perhaps instead of playing video games, you could design and build your own. And of course there are some of the obvious benefits. Would you prefer to carry large stacks of books in your backpack, or have the convenience and elegance of an electronic text? Not to mention that it's an excellent tool for creating digital movies and taking notes. But most importantly, we want you to develop and maintain healthy lifelong habits for balancing your use of technology, to use the power of connectivity and content creation as a man for and with others. Alas, we have come to the end of our quest. We have covered the general requirements for iPad use.
Right, we hope you adventure further by reading the other parts of this AUP.
And if you have any questions about the use of the iPad at Bellarmine, please don't hesitate to email us at helpdesk@bcp.org.